Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to online class of moral science. So, our today's explanation is on lesson 8, Act with Discipline. So, discipline is the bridge between goal and accomplishment. So, discipline, like we all men in society cannot live as we please. Yes, we should follow a certain set of rules and regulations. So such a mode of life in accordance with rules is called the discipline. Okay, so discipline is one of the most powerful words in our life. And it means doing work accordingly or orderly. Okay, to the rules and regulation, or like being punctual and regular. Okay, so discipline words contains so much value in our life, and its importance can be seen anywhere and everywhere. But can you imagine if we forget about discipline? Will this world be able to move forward without discipline? The answer is absolutely no, a big no. Okay, without discipline, we will not able to move forward. So, like it's my personal belief that without discipline, everything is incomplete in our life. So, to be a success, to be a successful life, we need a discipline in our life. Okay, so there are some objectives of discipline. Number one is to obtain a willing acceptance of the rules, regulation, and procedures of an organization so that organizational goals may be attained. Okay, next is to impart an element of certainty despite several differences in informal behavior pattern and other related changes in an organization. Then to develop among the employees a spirit of tolerance and a desire to make adjustment. So, our next one is to give and seek direction and responsibilities. Again, next is to create an atmosphere of respect for human personality and human relations. Then to increase the working efficiency and morale of the employees so that the productivity is stepped up, the cost of production improved. See, like an orderly way is observing functioning of the universe according to the natural ways. Okay, so this orderly way is nothing but a sort of discipline, and discipline is thus a part and parcel of our life. Okay, for a good and prosperous life. So discipline is not considered as the imposition of rules and regulation by elders on the youngsters or by the superiors on the subordinates. But discipline, and this discipline does not mean slavery. But a disciplined person has a full freedom to do anything. But he or she should not interfere with the others. Okay, so discipline means we can say that the willing submission of a person to rules, regulation, and instruction to someone recognized by the society. It is a willing and polite discharge of one's duty towards the other. Okay, discipline doesn't come on its own. It should be learned and cultivated. It is an acquired quality which we have to learn from the others, or we have to create among ourselves. Okay, then next is self-discipline. See, the discipline first you have to make. If you want to success in your life, and if you want to be a prosperous life, you need to be self-disciplined first. It is very important that we have to be in self-discipline, and it doesn't come by itself, but we have to create it. We have to learn and cultivate it. Okay, we have to acquire this quality. Okay, and we should be disciplined at all times, everywhere. We can judge the attitude of a person by looking at his disciplined life. A person is judged by looking at his disciplined life. So the disciplined life of a person will make him or her achieve everything in life. So discipline is considered as a great virtue, and this self-discipline, it is the ability to get yourself to take action regardless of your emotional state. So ability to control yourself is a self-discipline. And self-discipline means that you have to be determined to achieve the goals you have set for yourself or for your future or for your life, for your prosperous life. Then there are some principles of self-discipline. So it is easier to face difficult tasks than it is to avoid them. Next, it is more important to do than to do well. Then divide large tasks into a smaller ones. If the large task is there, divide it in a smaller ones and analyze what did you did correctly and what you did incorrectly, and also reward yourself for what you did right and penalize also yourself for what you did wrong. See, next is discipline in students' life. It is very important. A student or a person should be a disciplined person. Okay, discipline in student life will often attract the right kind of friends who will in the long run be instrumental in one's success. Like see, a person who is disciplined will have the tendency to develop regular habits and an efficient and right way of working. So he becomes alert mentally as well as physically. So it also gives him the courage to fight against evil. So in the same way, a student must understand the importance of discipline. He always obeys and follows the instruction of his master. Okay, those students become a great as their master. Sometimes they may surpass them also. So this student will then contribute in making a strong society. So a disciplined student will help in building the strong society of our country. So it also inspires good living interactions between the individual and their neighbors. People only want to be around good people, and that will represent good and therefore positivity. So discipline in student life also plays a like selective role when it comes to employment, making it crucial be always be watchful of the level of discipline displayed in public. So when you are perceived to be a disciplined, people will know you are dependable and reliable, which is a honorable virtue. So discipline in student life always serves as a guide to making sure that you remain true to your goals and ambitions so that you are not distracted. See, like this discipline builds a peace and harmonious living, as there will be no cause for violence, because everyone will also choose to do the right things. Everybody wants to do the right things. So it is a gateway to attract blessings from the parents, teachers, and the elders, as this virtue always attracts praise. So we can say in a conclusion that the discipline in student life is like manifested in good behavior. In most cases, it may appear that there is no watchful eye that monitor discipline. However, there is always someone looking to see the level of discipline, and this will always come out, which is why there is a call to action that discipline is always upheld in human's life. So the achievement of both moral and social disciplines have to prevent corruption also and to achieve peace and stability in the country. For this reason, I insist everybody for being disciplined. Thank you.